हाँ जी शाह जी आ गए जनाब। आज तो बस यार गाहकां ने कोई कम्म कोई नहीं कीता ते फायदा कोई नहीं होया। अज कोई दिहाड़ी नहीं लगी ते मैं चलो यही कम्म कर लईए।
ये अस्सलाम वालेकुम, कैसे हैं सब दोस्त? सब ठीक ठाक? बढ़ते हैं अपने गेमिंग के जो मैचेस हम IPL 2022 क्रिकेट के मैच करने जा रहे हैं। आज मैच है लखनऊ वर्सेस राजस्थान रॉयल्स के दरमियान। तो देखें कैसा मैच रहता है आज का। एक अच्छा मैच देखने को मिलेगा। सब भाई को हमारे इस चैनल पर प्लीज़ गेमिंग वर्ल्ड स्पोर्ट्स को लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें। थैंक यू वेरी मच। मैच बैटिंग की जाने बढ़ते हैं। इस थोड़ी सी मुख्तलिफ चेंज की है, लाइनअप की जाना बढ़ते हैं दोनों टीम्स के दरमियान। के रहा मौसम खान राजस्थान रॉयल्स की जाना बढ़ते हैं। जो बट एक पर लेके आते हैं, उसके साथ राजस्थान को लेके आते हैं उनके साथ। पर फर्स्ट बॉलर, सेकंड बॉलर इसमें ये दर्जा है। ये लाइनअप सेट हो चुकी है, मैच की जाने बढ़ते हैं। देखिए आज का मैच कैसा हमारे इस चैनल पर रहता है। बहुत अच्छी मैचेस हो चुके हैं अभी तक, जितने भी मैच हुए हैं बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त ग्राउंड।
Good evening and welcome to everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Great information there from David Gower. We're going...
लखनऊ टीम के कैप्टनसी का चॉइस करेंगे राजस्थान रॉयल्स के कैप्टन। देखिए क्या डिसीजन लेते हैं। Rajasthan toss जीतेंगे कामयाब, due to hard grassy light.
Probably the easiest decision the captain has to make. Both sides would have wanted to bowl on this pitch, and the openers will really need to concentrate.
Bolt has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Straight to the fielder.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
First run of the match.
The cock is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
दीपू का सामना करते हुए बुलेट का
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Come by 3 balls, 2 runs, no wicket lose. Lucknow team.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Yes.
Beautiful shot. Single inning की कोशिश. कामयाब good running 2 batsmen. Abdul versus
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the first over. The batting side are now none for 4.
Come on boys, come on.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Krishna, Pradesh Krishna है right arm fast medium. स्कोर तकरीबन 140-50 के दरमियान ही रहेगा, इससे बड़े ज़्यादा स्कोर नहीं हो सकेगा इस पिच पर। पिच थोड़ी सी मुश्किल,
Great shot
थोड़ी सी
through
बात
the gap.
स्लो, पिच को
Perfect
स्पिन
timing.
करेगी ये बॉल, काफ़ी सपोर्ट करेगी
Just finding the
बॉलर्स
gap,
को,
and that allows for
इस तरह
rotation
की
of the
फास्ट
strike
बॉलर को भी
and
सपोर्ट
keeps the
करेगी।
pressure on the bowlers.
Edge लकी
Edge.
रहे।
There's no one there. Could go
4-1.
down to the boundary.
Brilliant shot is Rahul. Beautiful bowling.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Come on boys, come on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Okay bhai, okay, beautiful
Power and
shot
precision in
is
that
4-1. Great shot is this match.
That went all the way up toward the
Filter
grandstand
pass,
for 4,
कोई chance
driven
नहीं
away
था।
nicely.
Okay bhai, okay. Jyoti Chandan.
Samson, I don't think will be too happy with
1.4
their bowling
overs,
at the
40
moment.
runs, no wicket lose. Beautiful bowling, Krishna, beautiful bowling.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Last ball of the over. काफी महंगा ये ओवर है, इतना अच्छा ओवर नहीं कर सके। Beautiful
Good
shot,
batting. Get an
good batting,
opportunity to
beautiful batting
score.
is Deepu.
Take it.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. A
चंदन
good
भाई
one in terms of
गलत
keeping the
मैसेज न
batters
कीजिएगा,
quiet.
इस
Just
वजह
needed
से
to take a wicket to make
हमारा
it an
नाइट
excellent
बोर्ड हर
one.
टाइम एक्टिव है, तो वो आपको पनिशमेंट देगा। उन्होंने पनिशमेंट देगा,
Bowled
आपका
from the
मैसेज
south
कर
end.
दीजिएगा। दोबारा मैसेज कीजिएगा, नाइट बोर्ड ने काट दिया शायद आपने। ब्यूटीफुल शॉट
There'll
इज
be runs
दीपू,
here. That's
फाइन
great
एक्टिव जाना।
fielding. That ball was flying.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy
140
runs.
150 इससे ज़्यादा स्कोर नहीं होगा, कुछ थोड़ी सी मुश्किल अगर हो जाए तो कुछ कह नहीं सकते। मेरे मुताबिक 140 50 के इतना स्कोर रहना चाहिए, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए, कम रह सकता है। ब्यूटीफुल
that away
शॉट,
nicely.
कोई चांस नहीं,
What
4
a
रन,
lovely shot.
ब्यूटीफुल शॉट
Really
खेला।
good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
ब्यूटीफुल शॉट।
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've
Come
got
on,
to
boys,
make them
come
play
on.
on your terms. Wait there.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder.
Come on, boys, come on. 2.3 over 20 run. No wicket lose. Beautiful bowling, beautiful bowling, beautiful
A little
bowling.
late on that. No runs scored.
Come on, boys, come on.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
None for 21.
3 over complete, 21 runs. No wicket lose. कृष्णा है अपना सेकंड ओवर करने के लिए फर्स्ट ओवर काफी महंगा रहा साबित हुआ कृष्णा का 11 रन दिए फर्स्ट ओवर में. ब्यूटीफुल शॉट कैच. अनलकी रहे मिस्टर लिंग.
Did well just to get it down
Lucky
towards
Rahul.
third for some runs.
They'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The right arm is coming into the attack from the south end. Time that perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The cop has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Thick edge.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position to drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my
पिछले
review.
तो 35 रुपए जे थे 37.5 दी
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like
चेक कर ले
before.
पावे तो
So
चलो आदमी
crucial
फिर
to follow up
इस
that
बार
pass
ये बार
delivery.
तो 2.5
Keep
रुपए
the
पिछले
batter
ड्राफ्ट में
under
35 रुपए
pressure.
जे चेक कर रहे कि नया मैसेज
Collects that one,
37
simple
रुपए
as you
मैसेज
like inside the ring.
लगा के मैंने
Just
10
threw the shot too early.
Good batting. Last ball of the 5 over.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Beautiful 5 over.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through the keeper.
परेशान करते हुए
Going with spin
बिग
now.
थ्रो की जरूरत राजस्थान रॉयल्स की टीम को beautiful bowling dot ball स्पिनर को काफी सपोर्ट करती हुई पिच Beautiful shot. कोई चांस नहीं फील्डर के पास के रहा
We
good
can't
shot
fault
is
that
for
shot.
1
Nicely played, and it was
Beautiful
4 runs
batting.
all the way.
great batting is there all this match
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
come on boys come on
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
ये बॉलिंग अच्छी शॉट दूसरे रन के लिए जाएंगे अच्छी रनिंग टू बैट्समैन
Never an extra run on
Rahul
that arm.
Nico.
Great throw back in from the deep. Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Huge edge.
This is out there. And
6 over power play complete 44
Powerful.
runs no wicket lose
Captain
great batting
with
this
a bit
match
more freedom in the field now. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Quick onto that in the infield.
edge
Big edge.
तीसरे रन के लिए भी जाएंगे 2 रन लेने में कामयाब
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now.
6.3 over
Great
46
last
runs
ball to
no
find
wicket
the
lose
edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
beautiful
Too
shot
good. Not
कोई
sure
चांस है
anyone
या
is going to
फील्डर
cut
पास
that off.
ग्रेट फील्डिंग यकीनन अपनी टीम के लिए एक रन सेव करने की रन के लिए भी जाएंगे ये राहुल 3 रन लेने में कामयाब यकीनन अपनी टीम के लिए एक रन
Good
सेव करते
return,
राजस्थान
back from the
रॉयल्स के
deep.
फील्डर
Got
Great
forward
fielding
well
this
and was
match.
able to drive the
7
ball.
points.
Lovely shot and good running.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
A really
Last
good
ball
50
of this
partnership.
one.
These two are
Second
looking
over,
strong.
50 partnership,
And it's
great
going to take
partnership,
something
two batsmen.
special to break it up.
ये राहुल देखो beautiful shot 7 over complete 50 runs 51 runs now the goal was here all 30 runs 24 balls
The right
Deep
armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
मजल ले चुके हैं डी को 17 बॉल पर 17 रन बना चुके हैं रन रेट 7.29 Beautiful bowling. बैटिंग टू बैट्समैन लखनऊ देखो को वर्सेस के राहुल पूरी जिम्मेदारी से बैटिंग करते हुए दोनों बैट्समैन beautiful shot.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it,
boy,
preventing 4 runs.
Edge.
Massive edge.
Beautiful fielding. Beautiful
That's
shot.
right out of the middle of the bat.
Great six
That was seen
first
so
of
early.
the
The
match.
timing was brilliant, and that has
Beautiful batting,
stayed
beautiful.
hit. Fantastic.
Beautiful shot. It's point like 6 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
White ball.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the
4
boundary.
and leg by.
That'll go into the books as extras.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Edge.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
विंदर से हराया मैं सेकंड ओवर करने के लिए इस ओवर में विकेट थ्रो जरूर होगा मुझे मिला इस ओवर में विकेट जरूर गिरेगी मुझे लग रहा है इस ओवर में Beautiful bowling, great bowling, great
Short
bowling.
and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Great bowling, great bowling. Come on, boys, come on.
Wait. Yep.
Come on, boys, come on. Lucky रहे के राहुल Beautiful ball edge unlucky रहे विंदर चहल यकीनन ये आउट था कैच
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Great batting this match.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
8.2, 72 runs.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Great fielding. यकीनन अपनी टीम के लिए 2 रन सेव करते हुए तीसरे रन के लिए जाएंगे रन आउट होने के चांस और ये रन आउट हो चुके हैं लकी
Good running.
great
It
running
needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beautiful fielding. It's giving us sports to like, share and subscribe. This standard. Beautiful shot लगाने की कोशिश की मगर लकी रहे ये राहुल 8.5 overs 76 runs no wicket lose. Come on boys, come on. Shot our ball
Straight to
9
the
overs
fielder.
76
Hit
runs
that
no
well off the
wicket
back
lose.
foot, but couldn't beat the field.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the
Spell
attack.
करने के लिए आया
North
कृष्णा
end.
अभी तक बिग थ्रू नहीं मिल सका ब्यूटीफुल
Immaculate
शॉट
timing
फील्डर
there.
पास कोई चांस है या नहीं
He was
Great
just a
fielding.
little bit too full, and it was
No.
beautifully timed.
ब्यूटीफुल फील्डिंग मगर अनलकी रहे बाउंड्री रोकने से कामयाब नहीं हो पाए मिड विकेट की जानब खेला था के राहुल ने. ये शॉट इज 4-1. Good batting.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, come on. Rate 8.68.
Oh,
She bowled, she
couldn't get
bounced
out of the way.
Come on, boys, come on, come on.
Great
Beautiful
shot.
shot.
At least 1 and off.
Single लेने में कामयाब.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent
Beautiful
just
batting. With 10 hours complete. Great batting.
absolutely no point in chasing them.
The right arm medium bowler from the south end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
अच्छा दोस्तों ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ 2 ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਆ ਇੱਕ ਸਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੇਰ ਵੋਟ ਪਾਓ ਕਰੇ ਲਾਸ ਐਂਜਲਸ ਤੇ ਪੀਟੀਆਈ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ ਨਵਾਂ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਕਰੋੜਾਂ ਨੌਕਰੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਘਰ ਤੇ ਦੂਜੀ ਸਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੋਟ ਪਾਓ ਨੂਨ ਲੀਗ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ ਸਸਤਾ ਜਾਂ ਪੈਟਰੋਲ ਉਹੀ ਸਸਤਾ ਆਟਾ ਚੀਨੀ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੰਦਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰੋਗੇ.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring.
36 balls, 7 fours, 15. Great 50 this match is K. Rahul. Beautiful batting, 2 batsmen. Lucknow versus K. Rahul, captain versus Deepak, wicketkeeper. Beautiful shot, brother Majood. और क्या wicket है?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Great batting, beautiful batting.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
De Kock shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
There'll be runs here.
Eleven overs complete, 19-5 runs, no wicket loss. Great batting is plus 2 batsmen. अच्छी shot. मैदान की जानब सिंगल लेने में कामयाब। अभी तक विकेट नहीं हासिल कर चुकी राजस्थान रॉयल्स की टीम। बहुत ही जबरदस्त बैटिंग करते हुए लखनऊ की टीम।
की हुकूमत के माली मामलात से मुतालिक तहलका खेज रिपोर्ट पब्लिक हो चुकी है। ऑडिटर जनरल ऑफ पाकिस्तान ने तब्दीली सरकार के दौरे इक़्तिदार में माली बेज़ाब्तगियों की
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
की हुकूमत के माली मामलात से मुतालिक तहलका खेज रिपोर्ट पब्लिक हो गई। ऑडिटर जनरल ऑफ पाकिस्तान ने तब्दीली सरकार के दौरे इक़्तिदार में माली बेज़ाब्तगियों की निशानदही कर दी। 113 तरक्याती मंसूबे।
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
हमारे साथ मौजूद है, उनसे मज़ीद तफसीलात जान लेते हैं। इदरीस, बताइएगा ये कौन-कौन से तरक्याती मंसूबे हैं 113?
बिल्कुल ऑडिटर जनरल पाकिस्तान की जानिब से तहरीक इंसाफ की वफाकी हुकूमत ने अपने माली मामलात का मसला।
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
जिसमें 2600 खरब रुपए की माली बेज़ाब्तगियों की निशानदही की गई है। ऑडिटर जनरल पाकिस्तान की रिपोर्ट में
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Good shot, a beauty.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
4 overs complete. 49 देते कोई विकेट विदा हासिल नहीं की क्रिस्टियानो ने।
Nice shot, runs possible.
4 overs complete, 103 runs, no wicket loss.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Neesham from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Big shout.
Not out.
Brilliant diving stop. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Loud appeal.
Not out. Wicket. क्या बोलेंगे कि नहीं कहल और देना चाहिए था मगर नहीं दिया रे। Beautiful
That's an
shot.
unbelievable
कोई
shot
chance नहीं
into the
पड़ना सीधा
crowd.
मेरे को
That's a
छक्का
brilliantly aggressive
ये
shot.
कुछ ही
Gets
जाना
onto the
चाहिए
front foot
beautiful
and
shot
it's
this
flown
match
over the
ये
boundary.
रहा अच्छा करने का इस्तेमाल करके छक्का लगाया बहुत ही जबरदस्त शॉट इन द शॉट फेड है पॉइंट ऐसी जाने great
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before.
come on.
So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep
And
the batter
lucky
under
they-
pressure.
जल्दी गेंद के पीछे पकड़ने में क्या नाकाम इसी के साथ 50 कंप्लीट हो चुकी है डी कॉफी
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half
39
century.
balls 4
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
देखो बस 13 और 9 कर लो 180 runs. Beautiful
Perfectly
shot.
timed.
कोई chance नहीं for less by
What a
shot.
lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Great batting.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
अच्छा कदम का इस्तेमाल
Right off the
करके
meat of the bat.
beautiful six.
That was
Great
timed
shot,
very,
Ismail.
very well. Great shot.
Very
Driven
well,
down the
batting
ground and
करते हुए.
flew over the boundary.
Great batting this match is 13 versus D6. For the number 128 runs, no wicket loss.
They'll get at least one.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Huge edge.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Big edge.
End of the over. The batting side are now none for 134.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yes.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yes.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Doesn't beat the infield. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
End of the 17th over. The batting side are now...
Bolt, a left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keepers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep, yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Stoinis gets off the mark. Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
18.4 overs, 166 runs, 2 wicket lose. कदम का इस्तेमाल किया स्टोनिस ने और फील्डर में जो सिंगल मिलेगी दूसरे रन के लिए जाएंगे रन और रनिंग चांस मतलब
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good
bowling, kept it nice and
87
tight.
runs, 2 wicket lose,
Made it hard to
last
score
over of the
runs.
first innings this match.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Beautiful boundary, 4 runs. Great shot this match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
72 runs, 2 wicket lose.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Dot ball. Last ball of the first innings. इसी साल first innings का खात्मा हो जाएगा. अच्छी शॉट. दूसरे रन के लिए जाएंगे. 2 रन लेने में कामयाब. अच्छी रनिंग. 20 overs में 174 runs, 2 wickets lose.
That's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set a target of 175
बहुत
runs.
अच्छी बैटिंग की. 69 runs. उनके साथ बहुत ज़्यादा बैटिंग की डी कुक ने, जो नॉट आउट रहे. 87 runs, 88 runs was sorry. Their batting this match. The batsmen, Rahul 69, डी कुक 88 runs, Pandya 6, and Stoinis 5. Bolt 1 wicket.
This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly, get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
उनकी भी एक तकरीबन अच्छी ओपनिंग थी और इनकी भी देखें कैसा ये स्कोर का पीछा करते हैं. बटर वर्सेस संजू सैमसन. उधर भी कैप्टन थे राहुल उनके साथ. इधर भी बटर के साथ संजू सैमसन कैप्टन है. राजस्थान रॉयल्स.
Big edge.
लकी रहे फर्स्ट बॉल पर.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
कैसा भी क्या करने में कामयाब होती है.
Edge. What a ball.
थर्ड मैन की जाने में. 2 balls, 6 runs, 5 runs, sorry.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter.
So
A
we
great
have
opportunity to
196
come in
match,
and put some runs on the board.
484 runs. Great batting this match. Great batsman is can do something.
Super shot.
Here, beautiful shot. फिर लकी जाना मुमकिन है अपनी टीम के लिए 2 रन सेव करते हुए तीसरे रन के लिए भी जाएंगे 3 रन देने में कामयाब पुअर फील्डिंग दिस मैच अच्छी ड्राइव थी मगर
A brilliant throw in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And with that, they're off the mark.
3 balls, 8 runs, no wicket. Good shot. इस बटर की और कैसे फील्डिंग कर पाएंगे अच्छी फील्डिंग ठीक अपनी टीम के लिए 1 रन सेव करने में कामयाब 3 रन 2 balls 2 3 4 balls 11 runs no wicket lose.
Picks the gap perfectly.
दोनों फील्डर के बीचों बीच में से
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
First over में 2000 बैटिंग करते थे दोनों बैट्समैन.
Samson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it straight to the fielder.
50 runs, no wicket lose.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Beautiful shot. Single लेने में कामयाब. विकेट गिर सकती है. स्लिप छोड़ दिया हमने.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
बीचों बीच में फिल्डिंग के पीछे क्या पकड़ने में कामयाब हो पाएंगे? Yes, 2 रन सेव करने कामयाब. पीछे नहीं जाएंगे, मना करते हुए दोनों फील्डर.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
1.4 over, 80 runs.
Waiting.
Come on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Boys, come on.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Great bowling in this noise. First over. Shot. Sanju Samson की तेजी की जान 4 run.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
7 runs added there. The Royals are none for 22. Tie from the south end. There'll be runs here.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just through the shot too early.
9 runs added in that over. The Royals are none for 31. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Butler has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. The Royals are 1 for 42. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Justin hold रहे हैं bowling के लिए.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
47 runs, 1 wicket loss. Come on. 4.3 overs, 47 runs.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Great shot, placement exquisite.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Last over of the power play.
Great shot.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming on to bowl.
6 over complete, 61 runs, 1 wicket loss for 10 runs. 36 runs, 24
Got
balls,
forward well and was
175
able to
runs,
drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
6.1 over 62 runs.
Well placed, should get a single.
Overs, 63 runs. Great match.
Waiting.
It's the bowling goes down. बहुत जबरदस्त बैटिंग करते हुए राजस्थान रॉयल्स की टीम. दो को बॉलिंग डाल बॉल 6.4 overs, 63 runs. 18 overs to be 112 runs. अच्छी shot.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
That's the over. The Royals are 1 for 64. Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
7.2 overs, 66 runs.
Yep.
2 balls. Batting start the खेलते हुए राजस्थान रॉयल्स की टीम टारगेट का पीछा करती है. 5 balls, 108 runs. Late required is Rajasthan Royals.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Single, Paris 40 runs, 11 balls, Sanjay Samson 38 runs, 27 balls, 70.4 overs, 68 runs, 1 wicket. Khan 4 balls, 4 runs, no wicket. This match is Khan 4 balls. Great shot, beautiful mid-wicket की जाने.
That's great fielding. Single. That ball was flying.
Great fielding, great ball, great shot. This match. Last ball of the 8 overs. Ball, 5 lakhs की जाने. Children good. 8 overs complete, 70 runs, 1 wicket.
Good bowling.
Great batting.
Kept it nice and tight
and
made it hard to score runs. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? finds the fielder with that shot.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot. Ten runs added in that over. The Royals are 1 for 80.
Yep.
Huge edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Good return, back from the deep.
Yep. Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. 10 runs added there. The Royals are 1 for 90. Holder from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Sampson shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better. They'd look for a couple here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Royals are 1 for 98.
Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Beautiful ball, bottom.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. There'll be runs here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work really to push it down towards third man.
अच्छा अगर मुझे इस्तेमाल किया लकी है संजू सैमसन बल्ले का किनारा लेते हुए सीधा 4 रन अच्छी फील्डिंग गुड फील्डिंग जिन्हें अपनी टीम के लिए 1 रन सेव करते हुए
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Royals are 1 for 111. Khan back on now.
Khan आए बॉलिंग के लिए अपना थर्ड ओवर करने के लिए 12 overs 111 रन
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Come on.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Wide ball. 2 ball, that ball. Third wide. Khan.
Yep.
अच्छी शॉट संजू सैमसन की जानब से सिंगल में कामयाब कमान 43 बॉल पर 62 रन चाहिए राजस्थान को इसकी टीम को मैच जीतने के लिए
Good shot. A
Beautiful
beauty.
shot for right fielder pass. कोई chance नहीं. 4 run. Beautiful
There was
shot.
minimal follow through,
Middle
just
of the
great
lineup.
timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
लखनऊ टीम के बैट्समैन फील्डिंग सेट करते हुए.
They'll get at least one.
Good shot. और के पर रन रेट चाहिए और आर के रन रेट से
8 runs added there. The Royals are 1 for 190. Ty, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
22-24 रन देकर कोई विकेट हासिल नहीं की.
Nice shot, runs possible. Chance to run 2.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Yep.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Royals are 1 for 125.
Yep.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Keeper.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Gone, brilliant in the field.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Going with pace now. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hetmeyer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Stoinis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. There'll be 1 run here for them. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Into the gap, nice shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. A real beauty, just times it so well.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Royals are 2 for 169. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Thick edge. Chance.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Shot. That's racing to the boundary, and the umpire signals no ball.
And that marks the end of the match. The Rajasthan Ravens have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
ब्यूटीफुल मैच, बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त मैच रहा दोनों टीमों के दरमियान। लखनऊ की टीम फर्स्ट खेलते हुए 20 ओवर में 174 रन 2 विकेट नुकसान पर दी को 88 रन और 13 रन। बहुत अच्छा मैच रहा, नॉट आउट रहे डी को। ट्रेंट बॉलर ने 1 विकेट हासिल की, 25 रन देकर हासिल की, और दिनेश ने 25 रन देकर 1 विकेट हासिल की। राजस्थान रॉयल्स की टीम बासानी 17.2 ओवर में मैच जीतने में कामयाब रही है। 175 रन 2 विकेट पर बनाने में कामयाब रही। संजू सैमसन बॉलिंग बैटिंग कैप्टन 70 रन बनाए और पार्क ने 46 रन और नेट और हिटमायर बहुत ही उमदा बैटिंग की 10 बॉल पर 37 रन गेयर बैटिंग 3-6 और 3 4 बाउंड्रीज 5-4 सॉरी बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग की और रेवी बिश्नोई ने 29 रन देके विकेट हासिल की बस लखनऊ की टीम से प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच डी को यकीनन जिन्होंने नॉट आउट रेस 16 बॉल पर 88 रन राजस्थान रूल्स विन बाय 8 विकेट्स। अभी तक हमारे 2 ग्रुप्स के मैच हो चुके हैं तो अभी आपको बैटिंग में डी को मस्ट स्कोरर आ गए हैं जिन्हें 133 रन 2 मैचेस में। प्लेयर ऑफ द सीरीज अभी तक जो अच्छे जिनकी रेटिंग 4 रही है रविंद्र जडेजा 362 की और विकेट टेकर रविंद्र जडेजा हैं जिन्होंने 7 विकेटें हासिल की चुकी हैं अभी तक। डी कुक टॉप स्कोरर परफॉर्मेंस 88 रन और रविंद्र जडेजा 5 विकेटें 6 रन देकर। तो 2 ग्रुप का मैच कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं। अब तीसरा दिल्ली कैपिटल और नाइट राइडर्स के दरमियान मैच होगा इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट जो हमारा मैच होने जा रहा है। और स्टैंडिंग जो पोजीशन है पंजाब 2 मैच खेलकर 2 जीत चुके, राजस्थान रॉयल्स 2 खेलकर 2 मैच जीत चुकी है, दिल्ली कैपिटल 2 मैच खेलकर 2 मैच, सुपर किंग्स 1 मैच, गुजरात 1 मैच जीती 1 हारी, आरसीबी 1 जीती 1 हारी, नाइट राइडर 1 जीती 1 हारी, हैदराबाद कोई मैच भी नहीं जीत चुकी, लखनऊ राइडर कोई नहीं जीत चुकी मैच और मुंबई इंडिया भी कोई मैच नहीं जीत चुकी। बैटिंग में डी को स्कोरर हैं 133 रन बना चुके हैं 92 बॉल्स खेलकर और बॉलिंग में रविंद्र जडेजा 7 विकेट हासिल कर चुके हैं। तो इंशाल्लाह इसी के साथ आप जाते हैं गेमिंग वर्ल्ड के स्पॉन्सर को प्लीज़ हमारे चैनल को लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें। थैंक यू मच। इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट मैच में आपसे दोबारा मुलाकात होगी। ओके।